Question number 25, paper 1, variant 2, November 2017. In the diagram, the equation of the line AC is 7x plus 5y is equal to 35. Write down the three inequalities that define the region inside triangle ABC. So A, B and C is the region inside triangle, and we have to write three inequalities. So first we define the equations. The equation of the line AC is basically 7x plus 5y is equal to 35. Now we have to write here the sign of inequality, either it is above the line or the below the line. So the first line is 7x plus 5y is equal to 35. We take some value, either it is satisfied or not. So we take the value of one value we take here. If it is 3, and it must be less, so it is 4. So we take the coordinate 3 and 4, x is 3 and y is 4, so that we can find either it is above this line, the region is above this line, or the below this line is shaded or defined in triangle ABC. So 7, x is 3 and plus 5, y is taken as 4, and it is 35. So 7 3 is 21 plus 5 4 is 20 is equal to 35. So it becomes 41. 20 plus 21 is equal to 41, and 41 is always greater than 35. So we must write the region is 7x plus 5y is greater than 35. So that the above this region. Now there are two more equations which we define this region. One is y is equal to 5, and it is conveniently see that the region is below this line. So we write y is less than 5. And here we can write greater than, and one equation is x is equal to 4. It is a vertical line, and it is only cutting only the x-axis, so only the value of x is defined here, x is equal to 4. So the region must be below the value of x, so x must be less than 4. It may be 3, 2, 1, so less than 4. So three regions are basically, one is 7x plus 5y is greater than 35, and other is y is less than 5, and the third one is x is less than 4. So there are three inequalities that define this particular region. Now the part B. The line y is equal to kx. The k is an integer, passes through the triangle ABC. Find the greatest possible value of k. So the equation of the line is y is equal to kx, and we know that the coefficient of x is slope basically, and it is greater when it is close to y-axis. More is close to the x-axis, it becomes less slope, and here it is less slope, and here it is more slope. So we must pass this line through the A, so that we can find the maximum slope, because of the finding the greatest possible value of k. So the slope is basically k, so we must pass this line through A, so that we can find the maximum slope or maximum value of k. So first we find the coordinate of A. So it become, actually line of AC is basically 7x plus 5y is equal to 35, and A is on the line AC, and value of y is 5, so that we can find the value of x. We just put y is equal to 5 here, so that we can find the value of x. So it is 7x plus 5y, we put 5, and 35. So it becomes 7x plus 25 is equal to 35, and 7x is equal to 35 minus 25, and 7x is equal to 10. 35 minus 25, 10, and x become 10 upon 7. Now we have to find the slope m, or here k, because it is k is the coefficient of x. So slope become y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, and because the c is not here, it means it passes through 0. So one coordinate is 0 0, and other is x is 10 upon 7, and the y is 5, coordinate of A. So we find the slope. Now the y2 is 5 minus y1 is 0, and the x2 is 10 upon 7, and x1 is equal to 0. So it becomes 5 upon 10 upon 7, or we may write 5 multiplied by 7 upon 10, or it is 35 upon 10, or we may write 3.5. So k is 3.5 here, and we have to find the integer value of k so that it is inside the triangle. So definitely if we write k is taken as 3, it must be the greatest possible integer, and it represents the slope, and it must be inside the triangle. So k becomes 3. If there is any problem, you may write in comment. I will reply you inshallah.